Welcome back to 20 Cars, the channel where we dive into the most exciting machines the automotive world has to offer. And today, we're exploring something that sits at the absolute pinnacle of luxury, technology, and refinement, the 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Now, when you hear S-Class, you already know you're not just talking about a car, you're talking about a statement. A flagship, a benchmark, and for decades, Mercedes-Benz has used the S-Class to showcase not just what it can do, but what the future of the automobile looks like. And with the 2026 model, that future just got a lot more sophisticated. Let's talk design first. The 2026 S-Class doesn't go for anything too radical, but that's part of its charm. It knows what it is. The lines are smooth, elegant, and aerodynamic. The new front grille is slightly wider, a bit more assertive, and subtly updated with active aerodynamics built in. The headlights now feature the third-generation digital light system, and yes, it's just as futuristic as it sounds. These aren't just lights. They can project patterns on the road to alert you to hazards, guide you through narrow lanes, and even communicate with pedestrians. Around the back, the taillights get a refreshed OLED treatment with a more dynamic lighting sequence. Again, nothing over the top, just that quiet confidence that screams luxury. And Mercedes is offering even more personalization for 2026, new two-tone color options, satin finishes, and an expanded palette for the Maybach version if you're really trying to make a statement. Step inside, and it becomes immediately obvious why the S-Class is still the car that everyone else benchmarks against. The cabin is, in a word, extraordinary. You're greeted by a massive 15.9-inch OLED center screen, floating seamlessly in a dashboard that blends leather, real wood, aluminum, and ambient lighting in ways that feel more like a high-end yacht than a vehicle. The MBUX system has been updated for 2026 with AI-driven customization that learns your habits better than ever. From your preferred seating position to your go-to temperature settings, it adjusts in real time. And voice recognition, it's now conversational. You can literally ask the car to adjust lighting, pull up your calendar, or even explain vehicle features to you. This is no longer just a luxury car, it's a personal assistant on wheels. Rear seat passengers. Oh, Mercedes didn't forget about you. In fact, if you're sitting in the executive rear seat package, you're enjoying reclining seats with massage, heating, and ventilation, dual 11.6-inch entertainment displays, and even active noise cancellation built into the headrests. It's quieter than some recording studios. Let's talk about performance, because yes, the S-Class still delivers when it comes to driving dynamics. The 2026 model offers several engine options, starting with the silky smooth inline-6 turbo with EQ boost mild hybrid tech, and going all the way up to the handcrafted AMG V8 in the S580, which now comes with a 48-volt mild hybrid system as standard. Output is rated at around 510 horsepower, and it can glide from 0 to 60 in just under 4.5 seconds, not bad for something this luxurious. And of course, there's the flagship plug-in hybrid version, the S580e, which now offers over 100 kilometers of electric-only range thanks to an upgraded battery pack. For many people, that means you can do your daily commute in full EV mode and still have the range and power of a gas engine when needed. Ride quality, impeccable. Thanks to the e-active body control system, the car uses cameras to scan the road ahead and prepare the suspension in real time, adjusting each corner individually. The result? It feels like you're gliding over the road, not driving on it. And let's not forget rear axle steering, making this long, stately sedan surprisingly nimble in tight city streets and parking lots. In terms of safety, the 2026 S-Class is, unsurprisingly, at the cutting edge. It comes with Level 2 Plus semi-autonomous driving features, and in some regions, it now supports Mercedes Drive Pilot System, a Level 3 system that actually allows you to take your hands off the wheel in heavy traffic. Yes, the car is legally driving itself under certain conditions. And yes, it works incredibly well. There's also a new attention assist camera that reads your eyes and facial expressions to gauge fatigue or distraction. If it senses you're drowsy, it'll recommend taking a break. If you're not focused on the road, it can even prepare the cabin and assist braking. In a word, intelligent. But the 2026 S-Class isn't just about pampering, it's also about progression. Mercedes has pledged to go carbon neutral in production, and the new S-Class is built in factories that use 100% renewable energy. Sustainable materials, recycled interior fabrics, and even vegan leather options are now available, aligning luxury with environmental responsibility. And if you're wondering about price, well, the base S-Class starts north of $115,000, with the top trim Maybach versions climbing past the $200,000 mark. But you already knew this wasn't a car for just anyone. It's for those who demand the absolute best, in comfort, in technology, in prestige, and are willing to pay for it. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Mercedes-Benz S-Class doesn't shout. It doesn't need to. It simply arrives, polished, poised, and perfect. While other brands try to chase trends, the S-Class continues to define what it means to be the best car in the world. And with every generation, it gets just a little closer to perfection. Thanks for watching 20 Cars. If you love cars that push the envelope, whether it's luxury icons like the S-Class or cutting-edge hypercars, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what car you want us to cover next. Until next time, drive safe, and keep your standards high.